biracial Africans. Listen up. What the hell is a biracial African? See how they play these games? Half black. No such thing as being half black. African DNA dominates all other DNA. Once you are mixed with us, you are us biologically. But I will never claim you until you become psychologically African. Ain't no half black. How you going to take dominant genes and mix it with recessive genes and get half black? If the gene is recessive, which means it cannot stand the power or resistance of the dominant gene, then the dominant gene takes over the recessive and that baby becomes an African.
Zesty Rolanda fell off after he tried to come for the Prince of Pan-Africanism. His views dropped, and Newsweek now dropped that receding hairline, no-neck Negro. I'm going to deal with Rolanda when I get back to the after Panama. I'm going to high school, middle school. I want to taste you. I hope that's not a Zest Fest. Wait a minute. That's a man. I'm Block Prada Stack Dollar. Is that a man? Oh, no, add that girl. That must be a female. Okay. Okay, about to say. I thought that was a zesty attack. Harriet Tubman was never married to a white man. Lord have mercy. I need you to go to the public library. But she just asked me if Harriet Tubman had a white husband. Oh, my God. You just asked me, did the greatest woman to ever walk on the North American continent have a white husband? Harriet Tubman is turning in her grave all the way up in Auburn, New York. Queen Mother Harriet Tubman ain't never have a snow puppy. Queen Mother Harriet Tubman ain't never date outside the race, my sister. Come on now. You can get Harriet Tubman's autobiography for $2. You can get it for free on Google. Come on now. We got to do better than this. All of you who volunteer to be secretaries for Dr. Umar, male or female, no rainbow ganging is allowed. No rainbow ganging is allowed. No rainbow ganging and no bunny hopping is allowed, brothers and sisters. To you live and direct from Central America. Somebody zesty. Okay, we got zest going on. Okay, we got the Zest Fest. Martin Luther King or LeBron James twerk off, you must be a zesty fester. Let me block you for disrespecting Dr. King. I don't think LeBron appreciates that either. Okay, zesty festies. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody, but I don't do the zest. I don't do the zest. Okay, I do honey pot, honey dip. I do Shango stick honey dip over here. No disrespect to nobody. But I'm about the Shango stick honey dip over here. I'm about them brown bunnies, them sweet brown bunnies, them cinnamon bunnies. I'm about them nutmeg bunnies, them sweet almond bunnies, them butter pecan bunnies. I'm about the Shango stick and a honey dip. I'm about the Shango stick and the Shango stick and a honey dip. I love the black queens. We talking about it tonight. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Why is your ass your profile pic? And if your ass is your profile pic, what are you doing on my live? I'm about the queen, sister. You acting thirsty. Change that profile pic. And I hope you don't have no children. I hope you haven't given birth to children, sister. Have you reincarnated an ancestor between those legs? Have you reincarnated an ancestor between those legs? I'm going to call on the ancestors. I hope God didn't choose you. And I see 2 pistachio brown ass cheeks on my feet. I should not see 2 pistachio brown ass cheeks on my feet. What is going on here? It is illegal for a black woman to use her ass cheeks as her profile pic. I thought I was looking at a double scoop of chocolate with some damn chimneys, and that ain't nothing. And I see 2 pistachio brown ass cheeks on my feet. I should not see 2 pistachio brown ass cheeks on my feet. What is going on here? It is illegal for a black woman to use her ass cheeks as her profile pic. I thought I was looking at a double scoop of chocolate with some damn chimneys, and that ain't nothing but raw ass. I thought I was looking at a double scoop of chocolate with some chimneys, and that ain't nothing but raw ass. We got to get it together. You're supposed to be somebody's wife one day, sister. I thought that was a double scoop of chocolate, and that ain't nothing but your raw, leathery, ashy ass. We must do better in the female queendom. I need the white women to get what they got to say to me off their chest, because a lot of white women be inboxing me. They be sending me pictures of their nude behind. Let me say this to the Snow Bunny gang. Snow Bunny gang, do not send me pictures of your nude body. No disrespect.
But if I want to see some raw meat, I will go to the supermarket frozen goods section. If I want to look at some raw ass uncooked chicken, some raw uncooked beef, some raw uncooked turkey, some raw uncooked goat, if I want to look at some raw uncooked buffalo, I will go to the frozen produce section of the supermarket.
Uncooked? Fuck you talking about uncooked? What you mean by uncooked? This nigga is
I do
crazy,
not
man.
need you sending me pictures of your pink body parts. Please don't do that.
Hey, yo, big up B More Gooch. Shout out to you, my G.
You're messing up my appetite. You almost made me throw up. You're messing up my appetite. You almost made me throw up. I like my women grilled. I like my honey buns grilled. I like my Cinnabons grilled. I like my cookies nice and baked brown. Please don't send me no more pictures of pink raw meat. I understand there's black men who go crazy over that. I understand there's black men who go crazy over that uncooked flesh. There's black men out here who will break their neck to lay up with that pig flesh, that uncooked raw meat, but I am not one of them. You gotta look up at every female you deal with. You gotta look up at every female you deal with, nigga. I know you hating. I'm 6'3", nigga. I'm 6'3".
Yo, this shit right here, he was going off on SETI from Sign of the TV. He was going off, man. He was violating his light skin, saying that he's not a real black man. Umar's the real black, he's the real black man because he's dark skinned and he got melanin and said he ain't got no melanin. That shit is crazy as fuck. What's good with you, my boy? I remember that shit from mad years ago. I don't even remember what year it was, but he was going off on SETI, man. He was going to fuck off, and he was dealing with that colorism shit. You know how black people, the Willie Lynch shit. That's what he was doing, telling SETI he ain't even black. Shit is crazy.
I look down at the queen's face. You gotta look up at your queen. Don't you ever speak my name in vain. Don't you ever speak my name in vain. I'm talking to you, SETI.
Crazy.
I got a gut. That's all right. I can handle mine, though, homie. You can believe that. That's right. Your ass lifting weights because it makes you feel equal. Because you insecure. So you got to be all big and muscle bound. So you feel equal. Well, guess what? You can lift all the weights in the world and you'll never be 6'3".
Yo, I swear to God, for the life of me, man, I don't know what anybody's seeing Umar Johnson, yo. And I'm never going to use the term doctor because that's just disrespecting dudes that's real doctors and, hold up a level of professionalism. Clearly, Umar don't believe in professionalism whatsoever. He's a character. He's a clown. He's a performer. You turn on this camera, he gets to perform it, along with hit the cash app, hit the donation, hit the cash app, hit the cash app. But he's because black people love performers. You know what I mean? And y'all love sensationalism. Y'all not intelligent. Y'all don't have discernment of nothing. Y'all not intelligent enough to tell when people are full of shit. Everybody that gave this dude money, man, shame on you, bro. Shame.
You can talk about my gut all day, but I'm sexy with mine. I'm fine. I'm cool in my skin. I can get rid of the gut, but you'll never be 6'3". I can get rid of the gut. Big Papa, nigga. That's why I'm Big Papa. I can get rid of the gut, but you'll never be 6'3". On certain nigga. Listen, if you like white women, that's your business, brother, but why you on my life? But if you suffer from the snow bunny crisis, what are you here for, see? Why? If you love white girls, then go get you one, brother. I'm not mad at you. Just keep your ass away from me, that's all. It's not that hard. And I will be coming out with a snow bunny crisis therapy manual for black males. I'm working on a snow bunny crisis self-treatment manual for black to help brothers who are suffering with the snow bunny crisis to free themselves from the mayonnaise. I'm going to help you liberate yourself from the mayonnaise.
Yo, remember how Brother Polite was constantly dumping on white women and the white race in general, and we started seeing pictures of him with white women, having him in a headlock and all of that shit. Umar might be the same exact way. Only thing is he might be smart enough to not take pictures, so nothing can really get out. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same shit, man. When you hear these dudes, like, they trying to act like they're advocating for certain things, you gotta really have one eyebrow up. Like, yo, I don't know, bro. It's been too many. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because Umar was the one that actually exposed Polite first before he even signed Netta. He'd been exposed Polite for being a scam artist. Anyway, back to this shit.
Mayonnaise, brothers and sisters. You will be free from the mayonnaise. No more white sugar, no more white milk, no more white rice, no more mayonnaise, brothers. Okay? For black male beta coon. Yourself from the mayonnaise, from the white cookies, the white rice, the white flour, the white sugar, the white yeast. Brothers, we will free you from the snow bunny crisis.
I see we got the Zest Fest in the building. We got the Zest Fest in the building. A grown man asking Dr. Umar to twerk. That's the Zesty Fest. That's the Zest Fest. We're not feeling the Zest Fest. Okay? All rainbow gangers exit left. If you have a problem with me repeating, get off my live because I'm going to block your silly ass.
Y'all know that if a young black boy, just say hypothetically this school was real and it's really about to open, if a young black boy is a fun boy or whatever, I don't think he's going to be welcome in that school. I don't think so. You know, Umar he got a list of people that can't go to that school. I'm sure if you're zesty or whatever, it ain't no space for you in that school. I'm sure, because he got a long ass list.
If you have a problem with me repeating, get off my live because I'm gonna block your silly ass. This is my page, not yours. If you don't like it, get off.
The Zesty Mafia is in the live. We got a Zest Fest. Let me see. Let me block some of these Zesties. Let me block some of these Zest Fests. Somebody said they oiling up. I got a funny feeling that's a man. I think that's a Zest Fest. I'm gonna block him out. Because there's no face. That might be a Zest Fest.
Black women, because y'all need to form your own self-defense, because black men obviously are too busy sniffing after bunny behind. Stop spending all your money on hair and nails and get you some damn protection. Because the brothers too busy sniffing.
I want to say this real quick. I'm going to let this shit go. Just let me say this. You know how Umar's daughter out here right now saying, you know, he wasn't a part of her life. And he's saying that he paid child support. I honestly believe if he did pay child support, he did it 100% with donation money. Like 100%. Y'all pay for his kids. Just know that. It can't be no other way.
Have the army selves, ladies.
Whatever.
Snow bunny. Brothers, if you suffer from the snow bunny crisis and you need snow bunny therapy, $75 an hour on the telephone, $100 on the video. Black men suffer from the snow bunny crisis. I life coaching sessions. Text me 215-989-9858. Black women, if you suffer from snow puppy addiction, Lapita and that other sister who both dating that white male, she divorcing the same white man Lapita dating. Lapita, you need some Wakanda snow puppy therapy. Lapita, please reach out to Dr. Umar for some Wakanda Forever snow puppy therapy. 215-989-9858. You said you need some yellow bunny therapy, some brown bunny therapy, some red bunny therapy, some white bunny therapy. I'm the man you need right here. All the credentials, all the degrees. I'm the man you need.
Does this sound like a serious individual, man? Like, does he sound like somebody that you would really trust your son or whatever daughter to sit in one of his classrooms and listen and take him serious? Like, do he sound like somebody to take serious? Like he's a comedian. Like he's everything to, you know, to amuse a crowd. Like that's what he's good for. Like he amuses the shit out of me. Like I be laughing and shit. I don't even I haven't made one video about Umar exposing him because he does it himself so like articulate. He articulates his jokes and all that shit so well. No one needs to expose him. You know what I'm saying? And he exposed himself by doing that. No one needs to expose Umar. He's the best at doing that. We don't need his daughter to do nothing. He does an excellent job himself.
Your girlfriend is white, but you have 10 years experience. Can you work at the school? You and I both know the answer to that question. I don't know why you asked it. You and I both know the answer to that question. I don't know why you asked it. No disrespect to my rainbow brothers, but I know y'all operating at low frequency because your wires are twisted. You know how you twist the wires on the car? My rainbow brothers, you're operating at a low frequency. Your wires are twisted up. That's right. I just did a 2-hour spiritual seminar on detoxing yourself of negative energy. And here you come with your snow bunny demon energy. I repute you and I reject you. I just want to meditate and get all the negative coon energies off me. That's coon, C-O-O-N. That's coon, K-E-W-N. That's coon, K-H-U-N-S. I got to get all the coon energies off me, brothers and sisters. I like what you're doing, Dr. Umar. Beautiful black skin. Juicy J, are you a male or female? Juicy J, thank you for the $5. Are you a male or female? Because I don't want no man fantasizing about my beautiful golden brown skin. Because I don't want no man giving me compliments on my skin. That sounds a little zesty. And we do not do zest. It's going to be heaven on earth. But if you get put in the book of Negroes, don't vibrate too low, because I'm gonna have to put.
There it is. There it is. I'm gonna just give me 1 second. That's what I'm talking about. The book of Negroes. Once you get put in that shit, if this school is legit, just know that you're not stepping, not even across the. You can't even go across the street. You're banned that bad. Like you can't even. Don't even go to Delaware. Like stay the fuck out of the whole state, because you're not welcome nowhere near it. That book of Negroes. Oh my God! Don't end up in it. Don't end up in
you in the book of Negroes. Do not vibrate too low. Stop worrying about my arms. Somebody get that brother some testosterone tablets. Stop worrying about my arms, brother. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. There we go already. Beta mailing already. Why am I chubby? Another beta male. I don't know if you zesting or what, my brother. Are you zesting? Are you zesting or you just testing? What's going on, my brother? Calling another man chubby. Why are you looking at my physique? You looking at my... What are we doing, my brothers? This is why we got to stop raising. Single mothers got to stop raising our males. Our males are getting too tender. Black males are too tender in the 21st century. This is what the sisters are talking about. This is what the sisters are talking about. One brother worrying about my arms, the other brother calling me chubby. I would never call a man chubby. Why are you looking at another man's body? Can somebody make a run to the GNC and get these brothers some testosterone tablets?
Umar's insecure about his fat, sloppy frame. You know what I'm saying? He won't call somebody chubby. What if they are chubby? What you talking about, nigga? If you fat, you fat. Umar is sloppy. He's not chubby. He's fucking sloppy. He does nothing at all but eat unhealthy. You could tell, looking at his body frame, you could tell he eats nothing but unhealthy shit. Fast food, a lot of shit with grease. He's a hypocrite. He doesn't walk as he preach. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't live as he preach. We all know that.
I don't know if you zesty or you just tender. I don't know. Are you zesty or you just tender? I'm telling you right now, brothers, any tender comments, any zesty comments automatically earns you a position in the book of Negroes. I'm telling you now, any zesty comments, any tender comments, you're going to be put in the book of Negroes. And you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means. Brothers and sisters. That's a hair. I got to cut that. That's a hair. That's not booger. That's a hair. I got a hair growth.
Disgusting.
Get out my damn nose. I'm so tired of you elementary-minded, silly, goofy-ass, coon, weak-back, beta-male-ass seps flooding my lives.
Weak back?
I don't understand. You say you don't like...
What the fuck is a weak back, bro? A weak back? Nigga just ill with words and you know what I'm saying, terms and definitely, like, what the fuck is he talking about? Weak back? What is a weak back? A nigga that is out here selling a dream that he can't hold no type of that level of responsibility. That would be a weak back nigga. That would be you, Umar. Because you're not responsible enough to do none of the shit. None of that, being a principal and you know, liberating young black boys. You're not responsible enough. You would be a weak back. Or whatever the fuck that
but
is.
You really love me. You say you don't like me, but you watch every video. You have notifications. Whenever I go live, you're the first one to get a notification. You hate me so much. Whenever I go live, you're the first one to get an Instagram notification. Whenever I go live, you're the first one to get a Twitter notification. Whenever I go live, you're the first one to get a Facebook notification. I heard one coon said he can't wait till I come to his city because he gonna pull up. Then pull up then. Then pull up then. You want to pull up? Pull up then. All you is a fan. That's all you, a fan. I don't like him, but I'm going to go see him. I don't like him, but I want to see what he's talking about. I don't like him, but I'm going to pay for his book so I can see what's inside the book. Somebody invited me to their house for breakfast in Jacksonville.
What book? Umar ain't wrote no. Hold up. What book, bro? Umar wrote a book? Don't get it twisted, bro. These niggas be talking about they got books and shit just like Polite did. Don't believe it, bro. Polite, him when he's not an author either. He didn't write one book. He's a plagiarizer. He does plagiarism. He stole niggas entire shit and erased their names and put his name there. That's what Polite did. I'm assuming if Umar trying like he got a book, it's the same shit. You stole people's shit and you put your name there. These niggas don't write books, bro. Believe me. Anybody can write a book.
But I cannot come to your
I
home
don't
because that
believe
might
it.
be a Me Too setup. That might be a FBI, CIA, Homeland Security operation. I cannot come to your house. So, Next thing you know, you didn't grab my Shango stick and I'm going to turn out like Jonathan Majors running down the street with a robe on. Can't do that, sister. Next thing you know, you didn't grab my Shango stick and I got to run down the street like Jonathan Majors and now I'm locked up because you got a cut on your pinky and a cut behind your ear. No can do, Big Papa. No can do, Big Papa. No can do, Big Papa. No, I can't do that, sister. Next thing you know, you didn't grab my Shango stick and I'm running down the street with a robe on like Jonathan Majors and you talking about you got a cut on your pinky and a cut behind your ear. Oh, no. You can't get the prince like that. Oh, no. It's consciousness over the cookies. It's politics over the punani.
Mhm.
It's revolution over the romance. It's institutions before intimacy. It's business before the bedroom. Oh, yes.
What a back shot.
No can do. She gonna have me running down the street in Jacksonville. I don't know nothing about no damn Jacksonville. Running down the street with shrimp and grits.
I think he bluffing, trying to act like his standard is so damn high. Y'all seen that video with him and Sukiana? He looked wild thirsty in that video. That shit was embarrassing, really. Like, damn, nigga, it's like that. My bad, y'all. Hold up.
The police chasing. Are aliens real? Yes, aliens are real. Because an alien visited me in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Me and my mother were looking out the window and we saw a UFO. It was a UFO. So we watching this UFO, it kept swirling around, so it was way up in the sky. I go to bed.
He
But I'm not
lying like a
sleeping. You lay down in your
motherfucker.
bed before you fall asleep. And the next thing you know, this yellow thing walked into my room. It was about
What?
3 feet tall, shaped like a man, but no features. No, it was just pure yellow light. And I'm scared as shit.
Bro, I'm not even about to respond to that bullshit.
Part of the rainbow mob. But anyway, the only BBL I know is a big blueberry lemonade. The only BBL I know is a big blueberry lemonade. When you hear Dr. Ifa Tunde, when you hear Big Papa say, I want a BBL, I'm talking about a big blueberry lemonade. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. A big blueberry lemonade. I don't do nothing artificial. I don't do nothing artificial. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. It's King Kong backstage. We have Neanderthal Nation up early. Good morning to Neanderthal Nation.
That's fucking disrespectful as
Junior
fuck.
Boulevard. I'm not a
Yo, that's wild disrespectful, yo. The Neanderthal Nation, that's very fucking disrespectful. Very disrespectful. If anybody following him that y'all can address a race of people like that, then they should have all right to address us however the fuck they want to address us. If you think you can just degrade somebody's whole race by calling them a Neanderthal nation, like, nigga, that's very, very distasteful and disrespectful, nigga, to the fullest. If I was white, I'd be very much in my fucking feelings. That shit ain't right.
allowed to cough. You Negroes want to intellectually masturbate everything that I do. I can't even cough without you Negroes intellectually masturbating my behavior. What's wrong with you Africans? There's a lot of artificial feminine energy on my feed today. We have pale artificial female energy on the chat. Dr. Umar, how do I get laid by a snow bunny? We need a mental health hospital for raccoons like you. We need a mental health hospital for raccoons like you. I found out the school took my son on a field trip where they picked cotton from a plantation. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Time out. I know I didn't read that, so I'm going to read it again. I know I didn't just read that, so I'm going to read it again. I know
Say it again.
I didn't just read that, so I'm going to read it again. I found out that the school took my son on a field trip where they picked cotton from a plantation.
What?
You're someone I can have an intellectual conversation with over dinner. Okay, sir, but you're not African, and I'm not into
anything other than traditional African relations. Not to make assumptions about you, sir, but I don't know the angle you're coming from, but I just wanted to make that clear. I am not a part of the Rainbow Brigade. As we continue, I love white women. Let me see you to the block party. No time for snow bunny love. The coon chip of the American Negro is vibrating at an all-time high. She just sent me an advertisement by a group of Negroes who held an interracial dating social, an interracial mixer, a social for single black men and single white women. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. Coons and cave dwellers. An interracial social comprised of coons and cave dwellers. Some of our black men are so weak. Some of our black men are so pathetic. There has to be a civil war within Black America. We have to declare war on the coon kingdom.
Y'all hear that bullshit? That's counterproductive. That's very counterproductive, man. This nigga is working against. You see everything that's going good in the black community. We need to keep it going good and ignore people like this. People with a lot of ego that believe that their ego and the little bit of knowledge they got is enough for us to bow down and start like worshiping them and making them the law. You know, what is he talking about? We need a civil war, like within these type of blacks. We need to stir up a problem within our own damn race because there's a certain fraction of us that ain't shit or whatever. We don't we have enough of that already, bro. We don't need nobody to champion that. We need to get rid of that. We need to eradicate some of that type of behavior in our community. And then Umar out here doing counterproductive work with all this money and all the influence. He got a lot of influence. Cause y'all listen to this nigga.
Come to my school with your damn pajamas on, black mother. You just crawled out the bed after getting bent over, and you're gonna come out the house straight out the bed.
Just listen to his mouth,
sex
bro.
crumbs all over your body, all that makeup you wear on your face, then eat your natural skin juices up, so you look like a damn ghost without makeup.
Bro, hold on, shut up. If I was in school and I had somebody like this as a principal, teacher, or anything like that, I swear to God, I'd rat him out to anybody. Like I would have to go over his head, like, yo, is he really is he serious? Y'all know the antics this nigga be on? Y'all know he gonna be just like this in the school, right? What's gonna be the difference? Especially if it's really his school and he got to open it with just donation money and no outside influence, it's just all him. He's gonna be doing all of this, bro. All of this shit right here. To all of the people that's invested, this is what your kids is gonna be listening to. This is what they're gonna get. This is exactly what they're gonna get. This behavior will never change, and it's never gonna get any better. It's never good. The Umar was like this back in 2014 when he started. If you want to be honest, you could go back. He's been like this.
Eyelashes.
Hold on.
With your damn pajamas on, black mother. You just crawled out the bed after getting bent over, and you're gonna come out the house straight out the bed with sex crumbs all over your body, all that makeup you wear on your face, then ate your natural skin juices up, so you look like a damn ghost without makeup, with 10 feet long eyelashes. You show up at my school in some pajamas. I'm a grab the super soaker. I'm a grab the super water gun. I'm gonna aim at your weave, your perm, your blonde extensions, and I'm a super soaker your ass from head to toe. That is so unprofessional to crawl out your bed with your man's juices dried up on your thigh, your juices dried up on your cheeks. And you crawled your ashy ass out the bed with sex crumbs all over you. You think you're gonna bring your late ass in my school with sex?
This is the black woman this is the black queen that he's degrading. The queens, the black queens, the Nubian queens, the Ghanaian. This is how he's degrading everybody as a whole. This is how he speaks to the black queens. You know what I'm saying? There's not a better way to address what you're trying to address. This is the best way to address it. This nigga, y'all take this nigga serious?
Crumbs all over you. I'm gonna line your ass up. I'm gonna line you up. I'm telling you right now, black mother. And I'm gonna aim at that weave. I'm gonna aim at that perm. I'm gonna line you up. And I'm gonna super soaker your ass. If you got a $300 weave and your son can't read, you getting the coon tax. You getting the coon tax. If you got a $300 weave and your son can't read, you getting the coon tax. You getting the coon tax. You can.
Yo, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm becoming to be convinced that Umar is a cult leader. I think he's leading a cult. So if y'all are following, just know that you're a part of a cult. And if you don't know what a cult is, it's typically just following a movement blinded. Like, you know what I mean? You're blind following somebody like to nowhere, really. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a cult that was really about nothing. All of them shits pretty much, you know, is like they pretty much go to hell pretty much. You know what I mean? But this is what y'all doing. Y'all following a cult and a cult leader. Whatever he tells y'all to do, just do it. Don't even think. You know what I mean? He's setting all of these ridiculous rules about his schools and about, you know, how he wants things to lay out and everything, and all of it is ridiculous. All of it just sounds just like a cult. Just follow, shut the fuck up, send your money, and let me guide you to where I'm going, which is absolutely nowhere. So this has to be a cult.
Keep on cooning, Negro. In fact, your ass should have been in special ed with your dumb ass. Let me give you a free IQ test. I'm going to give you a free IQ test. I bet you your shit at like 50 IQ. Little silly ass Negro. Mad as hell because you ain't got no swag. You mad because the queens ain't checking your little beta male ass. You probably 4 feet tall with a size.
Same queens he shit on whenever he's ready. About their weaves and all that other shit that he shit on them about. Just now, you know, he telling, oh, you waking up with your man juice dried on your thighs and all that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are the queens. That's how he chooses to, you know, describe queens and shit like that. That's how he talks about queens. It's just when it's convenient, he'll say it. When it's inconvenient, he'll go against it. Inconsistent.
16 sneaker, stomach hanging all over your damn belt line, ball spot in the middle, extra skinny ass neck. Sit your ass down, you little beta male. Getting back on topic. I am not a homosexual. I am not anything but a revolutionary Pan-African nationalist. So will you please get off these nuts? Let's get back to the conversation. You trifling.
This is how you want your principal to be talking to you? This is how you want your principal or your kid's principal to be talking to them? This is more trauma right here. Going to this fucking school, if it ever opens, this is more trauma. He's trying to save black boys from the trauma that the world and the community and the environment we grow up in put us under. But he's gonna give you more trauma than you've ever had, than you had when he met you. Talking like this, putting this type of, like, the message that he putting inside your head, and he wants you to take him serious. Like, this can only destroy you. This can only destroy your psychology. And he's a psych. How to destroy your fucking psychology. That's a part of being a psychologist.
As black parents, cut it out.
Okay, if I'm with a white woman, no way I could be Pan-African.
Are you serious, my brother? That's the first thing you come up with is a white girl.
I'm just saying. Like, see, I have.
That's the first thing you come up with, my brother. That's a non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable.
That's a non-negotiable. Got to be with African woman, my brother.
Nah, man.
No, funny. I can see it all in your face.
Hey, now I ain't gotta manipulate single black women. They love me. I'm gonna get you up out of here with your hating ass. The queens love Big Papa with your hating ass.
That's the only way they send you money is because you manipulated them, though. And but me and you both know that. Look, it's a reason why you target black women, because they are the reason you're in the position you're in. They are the reason you got the money you got. They are the reason, you know what I mean, you have this internet fame or whatever. They're the one that hold you up, bro. They are the ones that's holding you up. If you minus them, take them out the picture, you don't have a mission no more. You just out here you just running your mouth. Like nobody would even pay you no attention, because dudes is not a part of this. Dudes, for the most part, dudes is not the reason you've gotten all that donation money. It's females, it's black women in particular. We all know that, nigga. They are your bread and butter. We all know that.
No coochie getting ass. I don't need no humble pie. I'm the main one doing it. I don't need no humble pie. I'm going to block your nut ass for saying that. I don't need no damn humble pie. I'm speaking truth. I ain't trying to be nice, asshole.
Pick a side and stay on it. Because if you're on the fence, I'm pushing your ass over to that side. If you're on the fence, I'm pushing your ass over to that side. If you're on the fence, I'm pushing your ass back over to that side.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what's sad about all this? We have Neanderthals invading the feed. Snow bunnies, I'm going to respectfully ask you to disengage from the chat. Bunnies, be out. Bunnies, be out. Neanderthal ice-dwelling.
Yo, hold on. I need y'all to think about this for a second. You see how ridiculous this whole Dr. Umar, just his whole existence has just become so fucking ridiculous, right? And he is respected by a lot of respectable people that's not black. So if they're gonna be looking at Umar like, you know, the number one scholar in the black community, in the black world or whatever, and he is this, you know, psychologist, and he's just this prestige individual, while he's doing all this ridiculous bullshit in front of us, how you think they're looking at us? Like, this is our best. This is what we have to present to the world as our best. How the fuck you think they're looking at us right now with our best looking like this? We are the only ones that do this shit. We get so egotistical that we got to go out and just show our ass to the world the worst way that we could do it, because we get so full of our fucking selves. So now we're just looking like, no, it doesn't even matter how intelligent they are. They're still fucking ridiculous. Because look at Dr. Umar Johnson. World renowned. Look at them. They're all ridiculous. Even when they have some little knowledge to them, they're fucking ridiculous. Because this is like the black leader, and look how he's acting.
This is not a chat for you. I'm going to respectfully ask that you get left as well. Anyone on here who does not consider themselves African, including black people, my pretendian community, this is not for you, because you don't consider yourself one of us. You are a pretendian. You can exit left. You can exit left. All I'm not from Africa Negroes, please get off the chat. This is not for you.
Ain't nothing fake about me, Jay Johnson. I'm gonna send you to the Snow Bunny picnic for that. Fake beard. Ain't no fake beard over here. Ain't nothing fake on me. Ain't nothing fake on King Kong. See, that's the type of shit that'll get your girlfriend.
Yeah, Umar, let's not forget that time you picked up the phone and act like somebody was on the phone and somebody called you right when you picked it up. Let's not forget that was fake. Some of us remember that.
And take it from you. Don't do that, my brother. Don't hate. Because I will take your queen from you. I will take your queen. Don't hate on me, brother. I'm going to take your queen. Because no black queen deserves to be with a coon. I will take your queen from you, brother. Don't hate on me. Ask your queen, would she rather be with you or me? Go ask her. Go ask your queen, would she rather be with a simp or would she rather be with me? Let me tell you.
Typical nigga shit going on, y'all. This is typical nigga shit. This is no different than these young dumbass niggas nowadays displaying this shit on the internet 24/7. This is the same shit. Doesn't matter how much knowledge you got. It's the same display of low fucking vibration. It's the same. There's nothing different. Only thing is he can switch it and go into some knowledge. These niggas can't talk about shit. They just stupid as fuck. But they all these niggas want to display as that nigga on the internet. It's the same thing. It doesn't change.
What a simp is. A simp is
It's
a
exactly
selfish,
what a nigga
individual,
is.
materialistic, political punk. That's a simp. A selfish, individualistic, materialistic, political punk. A simp. S-I-M-P-P. S-I-M-P-P. These are the Negroes we got in the black youth. You are a selfish, individualistic, materialistic, political punk.
He made
You are
that
a
up,
simp.
matter of fact.
A
He
simp
made
with
that
two
up, by
Ps.
the way, y'all. He
You
made that
are a
up.
simp with two P's. A selfish, individualistic, materialistic, political punk. You scared to stand up for your race. You scared to stand up for your people. You are a political punk, a simp, a selfish, individualistic, materialistic, political punk. I will take your queen.
You
If
made
you utter
that
another
up.
disrespectful word, I will take your queen.
We don't know why God created the white man. We don't know. I'd like to find out, but we don't know. Now, don't be putting your cash app up here, brother. I'm going to block you. We raising money for a school for children. Don't be putting your...
Listen, we're all created in the image of God to experience life in this material world, in this physical world. That's why we're here, because we are already in a spiritual. We came from a spiritual realm into this physical realm, and this is an opportunity to experience what this is. That's why we're all here. You know what I'm saying? It's not about black, white, or any of that shit. If y'all don't like that, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck. That's the truth.
thirsty ass cash app on my feed. Don't be putting your thirsty ass cash app on my feed, brother. Don't you do that. That'll get you into the book of Negroes. That will get your ass in the book of Negroes. But don't you put your thirsty snow bunny loving ass cash app up on my feed. Don't you put your thirsty
You know how
snow
fucking,
bunny loving ass
you know how
cash.
ridiculous that is? That he don't want white people to donate. Why doesn't he want white people to donate? Is it not the same money? Is it not the same? Is it not even more money? That's more people. That's another race of people that's investing into this imaginary dream. Why? And it's bullshit. He's accepting money from everywhere. Let's be serious. You think he's denying? You think he's rejecting a fucking dollar? You got to be dreaming if you think, oh, it's a white dude, send it back. The fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Don't you do that. Dear Neanderthal, dear caveman community, dear mayonnaise masters, will you please stay the hell off my live? Hop off the live right now. Neanderthal Nation, hop off the live right now.
Disrespectful ass nigga.
When I was on the Roland Martin show, I wanted to smack the shit out that coon, but I couldn't. I had to show humility.
Can you come lay next to me? It's consciousness over cookies, my sister. Politics over the punani. This is revolution over the romance. This is institutions over intimacy. This is business.
Yeah, I know. Y'all know that. Y'all know that he made those up and he practices those all the time so he can deliver them so smoothly, right? I know he does that. I know he goes over them shits like you're trying to memorize a speech, or like, you know, you write a rap and you're trying to memorize, you just go over it 1,000 times. I know he does that to these sayings that he made up, that he makes up. You know what I'm saying? Consciousness over the cookies and institution over intimacy and all that stupid shit. Like, you have to go over that dumb shit to remember that shit every time. So it's just showing you that it's all a show. It's a show.
Before the bedroom, we must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. Y'all need to be whipped. You soft, beta male, Negro being coons, y'all need to be whipped. Y'all need to be horse whipped. Always going out of your way.
Or slave whip. You should say slave whip, right?
Horse whipped. Every last one of you. Why would you pay for a question when Google is free? Because number one, I'm not Google. And number two, I'm sending you to the Snow Bunny block party. And you think I give a damn about you flooding my inbox? You really think I care about what you think about me? Have you lost your mind? Do you not know what unapologetically African means? Do you not know what unapologetically African means? All colonizers, genociders, exploiters, imitators, thieves.
Don't shut up.
Please
shut up. The thing is, when you're doing anything, if you want to come across believable, you have to have a lot of confidence. That's really what's going on here. He's saying that, look, that's what that unapologetic African shit means. It's just having, you know, conviction in what you're saying and what you're doing. So it'll come across believable, because a lot of people believe it because he's so firm on it. You know what I mean? He's been doing this shit over 10 years. Like, he's firm as fuck. That's conviction. It's not no unapologetic. It's bullshit. It's just conviction because I need y'all to believe it.
exit the chat. All pasty ass pilgrims, please exit the chat. The mayonnaise session has ended. The mayonnaise session has ended. Exit the damn chat.
You having fun with the bunnies, but you're not going to marry one. Negro, go ahead and keep them, my brother. You clearly are addicted to the mayonnaise, so just hop on in. Go ahead, brother. We don't need you. Don't no sister want no spiritually drained ass ninja. Don't no black woman want no spiritually drained ass ninja who spent his whole life giving his
Hey, yo, if y'all notice, everything is name calling, bro. Everything is name calling. He's calling us names just like any other outsiders would be doing, describing us in a way that they don't like us and they don't like what we do. They always got a name to describe us. You know what I'm saying? They'll go out of their way to come up with these little colorful phrases, usual suspects. You know what I mean? And just how whatever they got for us. Everything's Negro, ninja, this, that. You know what I mean? Mayonnaise lovers. This everything is a degradable term. Everything. That's his psychology. He's showing you his own psychology. This is how he feels about you. He doesn't see you as his equal. He see you as lower than him. Straight, like, utter facts.
and his money away to the snow bunnies, the rice bunnies, and the sand bunnies. And now you want to come back to the sun. Sisters don't want you after that. You depleted, my brother. You have been depleted. I'm stripping your melanin. I'm stripping your melanin and turning you into a Caucasoid. Strip his melanin from his head. We snatching your melanin back. We got to start snatching melanin back. We got to start snatching melanin back. You're going to give all your best years to the bunnies, and then you want to crawl your old, tired, dried up, melanin deficient ass back to a black woman. And you want her to re-energize you through the sacred yoni-verse. Nah, brother. Nah, brother. Sisters, you got to be careful. These brothers is trying.
Is that what a woman body part is now? Is that what they call it now? The yoni-verse? Whatever you just said? Is that what it is? Everything is a term. Everything is a certain colorful fucking term for this fucking performer. For this fucking performer without a stage. Well, he got a stage, YouTube.
Used up by the bunnies. Send his ass back home to his mama. Send his ass back home to his mama. But you complaining that a brother took you to a Cheesecake Factory? Ain't nothing. That's a decent restaurant. He could have pulled up at McDonald's. He could have pulled up at the Chinese Stop and Go and got you a small rice and gravy.
What I said earlier about Umar eating unhealthy, that's why his body's so sloppy. All of that grease. You see how he's, you could have pulled up at McDonald's, nigga. That's what you eat all day. I been knew that, nigga. That's what your fat ass sit around and stuff down in your belly 24/7.
3 fries. Shrimp fried rat, or shrimp fried cat, or shrimp fried skunk, or shrimp fried rabbit. He could have got you some shrimp fried dog at the Stop and Go, the Chinese bodega. He could have took you there and got you a shrimp fried dog, a shrimp fried wolf. That's what he could have done.
Wow.
But he took you to Cheesecake Factory and you said that's not good enough for you. We need an island for Negroes, a Negro island where we can banish Negroes who are no longer productive to the black community.
I don't need Umar. The black community doesn't need him. You know what I mean? He's all of this segregating ass shit, all of these subjugating shit that he's on. Like he's preaching. Like he's not for the people. Y'all can hear that yourself. He's not for the people. He's for a certain kind. He's for the blind sheep that doesn't even have a voice to ask questions. That's what he's for. He's for the cult followers. He want people to just line up behind him and just come on guys, come along. Let's all go and give me all your money. That's it. He doesn't like thinkers. This world in general doesn't like thinkers. They like followers. They like people that just go with shit. You know what I mean?
Somebody said there's nothing wrong with the finer things in life. Here you go distracting from the point that I'm making. Just
Yo, what's good, Kev Mercer, man? Shout out to you, my G.
like a Negro. Just like a Negro. There's nothing wrong with the finer things in life. Dr. Umar, my brother loves white women. How can I redeem him? Don't redeem him. Release him to the Bunny Brigade. Don't save the Snow Bunny lover. We got to stop trying to save the Snow Bunny lover. If your brother is addicted to the bunny, send him to the Bunny Brigade.
Hold on. Boy, Kev Mercer said, Caucasoid crash out. We be talking like how we used to roast each other in the back of the class back in school. Just like that. Exactly like that. Only thing is, he's way more iller because he got way more of a, you know what I mean? Like, his shit is more colorful. He's more creative. He's way more iller, though.
Send his ass to the ice storm. Send him to the snowstorm. Don't try to save your brother. Give him to the Snow Bunny Mafia. Let that Negro go free. I'm working on a new book. It's called Snow White and the Seven Queens. I'm working on my first children.
Yo, my phone about to die. I got 3%. I just wanted y'all to see this. Y'all go watch this shit for yourselves. That's the name of the shit. Shit is hilarious as fuck. It's my first time seeing it. Umar continues to not amaze me in any type of way because this is it. This is all he has to offer is just performing without a stage. You know what I mean? And he has a response. He has a comeback for everything. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, bro. He's going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And his daughter, I didn't think she was worth even speaking on because she out here just exposing the shit out of herself right now. But I think, honestly, she should have just kept doing whatever the hell she was doing all of these years that she never came out. Because the moment she came out, she not only discredited herself and whatever mother it is, because even the mother's looking some type of way. You know what I'm saying? The mother is looking like she's on the same level as the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Because you could see clearly that Umar had a reason to leave. I'm not saying it was a good reason, but he had a reason to not want to be around that type of shit. You know what I mean? That little girl is very disrespectful and just this like low morals. That bitch ain't got no manners. She talking like nobody raised her for real. So it is what it is. But I gotta go, man. I gotta charge my phone. Like I said, y'all want to watch the video? There it is. Go on.